You are definitely a no-no square. Like, your whole thing is a no-no square. You're just no-no. 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 Don't touch Shade there. He is the no-no square. No-no. Don't touch Shade there.
Oh,
Oh, okay. We're hoping we fix the problem with the fridge upstairs because the fridge is not fridging correctly. If the fridge doesn't fridge correctly, then we don't get the food. If we don't get the food, I don't get the yum yum. If I don't get the yum yum, my belly does not go full. And if my belly's not full, then it's just horrible. Bad day. Like the really nice, happy, you know, everything's having sex around you place. No shit. When I first picked this coven, right? It said, I turned to this little fairy thing, and it was like, oh, you want to commune? Okay, let's commune. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but let's commune, because apparently it's a part of the quest. And then all I know is the next morning my character wakes up, and I was like, oh, look, you fell asleep during the commune. I don't know what the frick happened. Either I got roofied or we had amazing sex. I don't know which, but one of those two things happened. You just gave a Biden speech. You literally just gave a Biden speech. Like, I did the funny in the funny thing. And the kids, they love watching the funny. And
so if I don't come to one of your streams in like over a week, I am most likely dead.
Most
Okay.
thanks.
Okay.
That took a dark turn.
I was like, where? What?
That went dark very quickly. By
Like,
the
what?
way, Dan, 3 months, 2 or 3 months, and had not had real meat in a while. Had not had real meat in a long while, actually. So, how do I frame this? The first thing you need to know is about the ants in Afghanistan. The ants in Afghanistan are flippin' enormous. They are enormous. Okay? They're huge. They're like that big, and they will hiss at you. If you drop gum on the ground, they will swarm the gum, tear it apart, and take it with them. Like they are just so savage in Afghanistan. Like the ants are just, they will cut into your skin. Okay, they are big. That's what you need to know. They are big. Okay, and if you drop a piece of food, usually that food is lost. So in Afghanistan, we wouldn't get real food. We would get like these freeze-dried piece of shit things, right? And like everything that we got was freeze-dried and just tasted like paper. In essence, it really wasn't very good at all. I'll watch it here in a second. Well, hold on. You can't kill them all, right? So it's just something that you had to get used to living with, right? So one day, though, right before Easter, hey, what's up? What's up, Genji? Right before Easter, and hey, welcome to the platform, my man. Welcome to the platform. Hope you like it here. So when I was in Easter, right before Easter, the Romanians who were on our little fob in the middle of nowhere decided to go to one of the local herders and buy a goat to slaughter. So they bought 2 goats, and we worked out a deal with them so we could each get a steak, like some meat, so we could each get a steak. And so they brought it back. They slaughtered it on the fob, cleaned it, put it up, and come Easter morning, sitting on the fob, and they're cooking it. Oh, it smelled so good. We hadn't seen real meat in so long. It just felt like forever. And so we all went up and we started. I lined up. I've got my little plate, right? Little private GenZ got his little plate. He's just smiling, looking over at it, and I walk over and I grab it, and I can smell it. Smelt that beautiful steak. Oh, first real piece of meat I've seen in months. Real piece of meat I've seen in months. That wasn't freeze dried. That wasn't packaged. That didn't taste like just paper, right? Some spices, a little bit of salt on there, some pepper. So I sat down. I went, found a spot to sit. Sat down. Cut off my first piece. I was like, yeah. So on the way to my face, that first piece fell off and hit the ground. Immediately after hitting the ground, 3 ants were on top of that mother. 3 ants. Boom. One of them got on top of the piece of meat and hissed at me to my face. Challenge. You can't let challenges like that stand. If he goes back to the colony, tells the queen I'm just a little bitch, it's over. I'll never have any food again. You know what I did? I was so hungry and so desperate for every morsel of that steak, I stabbed that ant and the piece of meat with my fork straight through his midsection. I ate the ant, I ate the dirt, and I ate my meat. Had to show him who was boss. I showed him that day. They never tried to take anything away from me ever again. That or it was just old Gen Z just being hungry. Sometimes having a piece of meat, man. Got you. I saw your thing, Shade. Yeah. Sometimes, man, you just get desperate for